The intro of this video contains flashing images which may affect people with photosensitive epilepsy. Use the YouTube UI to skip that chapter. Hi there. Is first sorry for the Brock flashlight tool. It's literally a flashlight, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or whatever the time is by you. Parcle Dev here, and welcome to today's video. We're gonna talk about Roblox Studio's new UI ribbon bar. Probably you already read the mega treat on the dev forum in the past months. Or maybe not, but if you are new to Studio, I walk through the new UI and show a bit how it works. If you are Roblox staff responsible for the ribbon bar, watch for my feedback. Probably you like the new UI. If so, then like the video and subscribe. If you not like it, then subscribe and like the video. Also share this video with all your friends and watch together. If you like the new UI, if you don't like the new UI, then share it with your friends, but don't watch it together or you will get a fight cause your friends like the new UI. Parcle Games is now part of Thier, and the Discord server be migrated to Thier community. Interact with the forum, spam prevention and level up system to gain more access, find a job and much more. The invites are stoked and Parcle Games server be a redirect server. What means the old invite prompts in the video is still working, but after joining you asked to join Thier community. I think I have good news. Soon there come a new game jam. The game we will make then is simpler than parallelized engineers, so we will release it before 2025, before Christmas hopefully, and after that of course we continue with parallelized engineers. Hold on the community and join our Discord for an announcement about the new game. We search for devs, so apply through our Discord if you want the jobs and will join us with game jams. But we start now, and well, right after the intro. Alright, welcome back to Parcle Dev. Also, I think you guys skipped the intro UIs. I'm FoodEgg7, your narrator today. We see here the bottom of the announcement, it points out that there are few known issues. I share you guys a link to the announcements and the mega treat in the YouTube description box. Here we have the building tool still on the same place as first. I can disable it by double click the select tool and test out the drag detectors. I probably make a video about that soon too. There comes our update on drag detectors soon. Keep up to date on the dev forum and our Discord. Well, we still can move things. We insert a part, it's still there. The drop down for it looks more nicely. We can scale it. Also, I did notice since this update you can use geometry or physics. If you use physics it collide with other things. It first looked like this, however if you toggle there is a weird movement on the ribbon bar. Also, you still can set the studs movement, how much studs you can move. Here you can insert a character. Let's insert my character. Masculine is male of course. Although it's a bit laggy, maybe you don't see lag cause I speed up some material. Well, this is broke. Accessory is not on the right place and my head is in my body. Let's regroup things. What I like is that at image change I don't know if it's the same in the old UI, but yeah. Here we can lock things that lags to. Way I can't exit the lock mode. I literally locked into the lock mode. And here also anchor tool. Remember, always anchor your builds. Here we can color objects. We should the color tool for UI needed too, and on its side the material. Also I noticed that it opens the material manager instead of the new material tool. What lag too. Here we have the effects. It's now in a drop down. What makes it easier to access? We can insert sparkles, fire, etc. We insert a point light. Then we have the union and negate things. What I'm not like that the last two to undo the union are not on the screen due to size. Here if we avatar stuff like animate etc. I also like it that they have colors on the icons rather than the new old icons. What a gray is. The UI tab where you can insert things like screen GUIs, frames etc. It's also split in multiple classes and again drop downs. We insert a canvas group. I don't know how it works, but they said you can clip the corners. Also I prefer use my plugin auto properties. It automatically set the scale and not the big offset in the current public release. Already in August the public release from the Studio UI version, and custom properties come also with this new UI. I will make a beta for new UI in my plugin to fit within the new UI. It doesn't clip on the corners. Let's we insert a script, a local script, and type something like local lol is equal to script.parent, and let's we make a if statement. Also destroy this code. Now if click here format, what first goes to the left click, and now on the script tab click format and it clean up my code. You also can find things in your code. Let's close all scripts and go to the plugin tab. If you see here, it isn't in a drop down if it are one plugin if the bar is full. I have here the local version and the public version of my plugin. Why if I hover it's on the same position. Also if it is full it becomes in a drop down at the end. If you can make drop downs from different plugins as requested on the treat, it's a lot easier. Wait, there a duplicate plugin from my let's we remove that. Go to the plugins thing under the system bar and select plugin folder. Now let's select the duplicate and remove it. We have here also tabs like help where you can go to the documentation, and also now to the dev forum. Also here the windows like 3D things. Plugins where you can manage plugins and go to the plugins folder if said, and you can select your local and installed plugins. Here we have the view tab where you can open up doc widgets, it makes it more quickly accessible. Also the edit tab, you can get undo redo. Here I use my mouse buttons for it, but as said in the treat it is better to place it back by the play buttons. And the file tab where you can save and publish, get by beta features and settings. Also I missed the publish and save button in the system menu, also it should have an image too. We have here the share button and the assistant button. Let's we random ask something. How to make a if statement. Also here we have the account drop down where you also can switch accounts. Why it doesn't show a profile picture on my alt. Also here you can view your massages, it shows also dev forum announcements. Then here miss only something, the calibrator section, but it will come back. Now we have here the beta features. I show you quickly how to access. If you don't know how to enable it, click file then bets features, search for next gen UI beta preview and enable it. I disable it now and show you what happens. It asks to restart, so let's we restart. There is also another issue, sometimes if you hover over a thing it also stay for a while. But if I now open up another application, it's still staying. I can hover what I want but it don't disappear. Also not if I navigate the application. Some of you can't find the device emulator. Well, it's located in the things under the system bar by the view tab. You can select here custom sizes and switch between different devices. The game settings can you find in the file menu. Soon there comes a custom tabs. How should it works? I think it should be handful. If we can choose which widgets are open, different widget styles, and choose buttons to appear in the ribbon bar. I should make a custom for UI with my plugin as widget and some UI plugins in the ribbon bar, also a color button for UI. Let me know what you think should be there if you can't send it on the dev forum. Or place it in the treat if you can. Then we almost at the end of the video. Join the Discord if you need help or ask in the comments as always, and I will say like and share this video and subscribe with notify on to know about all new videos, and I see you guys next time.